Hi, good evening, Kate. It's Tom here at Northwood Cars. As promised, going to do you a walk around video of the two XC60s here together. We'll have to apologise for the state of the workshop at the minute. I've just finished cleaning this one that I picked up today, and I can report on the drive back that, as per usual with these XC60s, it's absolutely faultless, drives brilliantly. Absolutely nothing to report as far as any issues go. And for a black car with this mileage and of this age, it looks brilliant. So what we'll do is we'll whip around both cars quickly. We'll look at the bodywork, the wheels, the tyres, the interiors, hopefully give you a good indication as to what both of these cars are like. So if we start with the black one here, so starting with the wheels on the near side front here, you'll have to forgive that I've cleaned this inside, so the wheels are still a little bit grubby, but faces of the wheel on here is in pretty good condition. A few sort of minor little curb marks around the edge, and we have a Pirelli tyre on the front here, which is not too far from new, to be fair, so that's probably about 6mm of tread. The near side rear, again, face of the wheel is in good condition, bar a few little marks around the edge. And again, a Pirelli tyre on the back here, slightly less worn this one because it's been on the back, so probably sort of 6.5mm of tread on that one. Moving to the offside rear, there's a bit of delamination, a bit of water has got under the lacquer on the diamond cut part of that spoke there, but otherwise same story as the other side, good condition on the face of the wheel. And again, a Pirelli tyre on the back here, matching the one on the other side. And then last but not least, the offside front, similar to the other side, face of the wheel is in good condition, bar a few little chips around the edge, and I'm sure it's going to come as no surprise that we have one last Pirelli tyre on here, so it looks like it's had a full set. I noticed that on the MOT done at the end of last year, it had advisories, I think, for all 4 tyres. It looks like they replaced all 4 with a good set of premium branded Pirelli tyres, which is always a good sign as far as maintenance is concerned. Moving on to the bodywork, so starting at the front here, we've got the usual sort of cloudy bit on the top of the headlight here. That's fairly typical of these XC60s. That's pretty much all of them. Front bumper is in really good condition. No damage to report on there at all. On either of the bumper corners. This car does have front parking sensors as an option, as well as the ones on the rear. Bonnet is in really good condition. There's probably a few sort of minor stone chips dotted around, just sort of here and there and there. They stand out like a sore thumb under the LED lights in here, but otherwise bonnet's in really good condition. Front wing on this side again is really nice, nothing really to report on there. And if we look down the side profile of the car here, you'll see there's no obvious ripples or dents or off-colour panels. Mirror cap on this side and side repeater are in good condition, as is the glass. And then both doors on this side as well, both in really good condition. Rear quarter, nothing to report on there. And then rear lights on the back here again, nice and clear, no signs of any water ingress or condensation. Boot lid and glass are in really good condition, and rear bumper corners again free from any damage on that side and that side. The leading edge of the bumper here, it's more or less free of any sort of loading marks. Normally they pick up quite a few sort of chips and scratches on the leading edge of the bumper here, where people sort of load and unload stuff in day-to-day life. Both of these cars have power tailgates because they've both got Lux packs. In the boot here, everything's nice and clean, everything's present and correct. You've got your load cover and then some extra storage under here. And then down this side again, if we look down the side profile of the car again, you'll see there's no ripples or any signs of any previous repairs. Rear quarter is in really nice condition, as again are both doors. This car does have privacy glass, which is a nice option to have, especially on a black car and an R design. And then front wing as well is in really nice condition. Nothing to report on there, and again mirror cap on this side and side repeater in really good condition. Windscreen is free from any major chips, no cracks or anything like that. And then on the interior, this is nice and quick and easy on this car because it's lovely. Door cards are all in really good condition. Steering wheel as well. All the seats are in really nice condition. There's barely even any wear to the driver's seat. I guess if we're being super fussy, there's a tiny bit here, but otherwise all in really nice condition. There's a nice shape to the R design seats in these. Lux pack again gives you electric driver seat with memory, and then the usual bits. So you've got your auto lights, rain sensors, cruise control, heated seats, high performance audio, nav and audio streaming for your Bluetooth and things like that. Have a quick look in the back. It doesn't really look like it's had a lot of use in the back here. Everything's really nice, leather's nice and soft. No funny smells or anything. And again, door cards in the back here are also really good. This car does have a full service history, primarily with Volvo, I think up until 2024, if I remember correctly, and then it's had one independent service since then. 2 keys, full V5 is present, and obviously we have a clear HPI as well. Moving on to the grey one. So if we go through this in the same order, apologies, I don't have quite as much space here, but where are we? We're offside. Offside rear wheel. Face is in really nice condition. These aren't diamond cut, so they don't suffer with the water ingress under the lacquer that the diamond cut wheels do. And then tyre on the back here. Again, not far from new, but this is just a budget tyre here. Offside front. Again, face of the wheel is in really nice condition. And then we have another tyre matching on the front here. So again, it looks like this car has had a full set of 4 tyres recently, but these ones were just budgets on this one. On the near side front, again, face of the wheel is in good condition. We have a few little marks on the spokes and around the edge just there. And again, another tyre matching the other 2 that we've looked at. And then last but not least, the near side rear. So I'm perched down here. Again, face of the wheel is really nice. Nothing really to report on there. Oh, actually, there's a scratch down there on that spoke there. And then a final tyre here. Again, not far from new, so this matches up with the other 3. Moving on to the bodywork. So at the front here, we do have a mark on the bumper corner here. But otherwise and a little bit there as well. But otherwise, light lenses are nice and clear. Bonnet's in really good condition. Bumper corner on this side is really good. I'm awaiting on a new tow-in eye cover. These are susceptible to get stolen. I don't know why, but they're very easy to remove. But just waiting on that to turn up. Front wing on this side is really good. Nothing to report on there. And again, if we look down the side profile of the car here, you'll see there's no ripples or dents or any signs of previous repairs. Mirror caps and side repeaters, again, really good. This car does have keyless entry, which the other one doesn't have, but this one doesn't have the front parking sensors, so a little bit of a mismatch in spec. Rear quarter is really good on here, nothing to report on there. And then rear bumper, sorry, I'm going to have to squeeze around here. Rear bumper corner here, light lenses again, nice and clear. This car does have quite a bit more in the way of loading marks on the edge of the rear bumper here, nothing dreadful. If we just look there, sorry, that does look dreadful when I'm zoomed in close like that, but full disclosure, I guess. Rear bumper, we have a couple of sort of little grazes to here, again, just loading marks. I'm assuming whoever had this car might have had a dog which jumped up itself into the boots. Light lens on this side is nice and clear as well, and bumper corner on this side is really good. No damage to report on the rear quarter, and again, if we look down the side profile of the car on this side, you'll see there's no pin dents, no signs of any previous repairs or ripples or anything. Mirror cap on this side as well is really good, and as is the side repeater. Which side's going to be best to look at the interior? I think if we go around to the driver's side here. So again, no real wear to the leather inside the car. Everything's in really nice condition. We've got pretty much an identical spec in this one. So you've got your nav, your heated seats, your electric driver's seat, Bluetooth, audio streaming, all of that good stuff. I've just noticed my mechanic has left the keys in here. That's good. Good for security. And then just pop in the back here. Same sort of story as the other one in the back. No wear to the rear seats at all. Back to the front seats, really good. Door cards as well, in really good condition. This car does also have privacy glass, same as the other one. And then same sort of story with the service history. It's all full and complete for this car. As far as I'm aware, the grey one has had a timing belt done already. And the black one, we are due to do a timing belt on it before it leaves us, as well as a new rear number plate, because it's looking a bit sad now. But yes, I think that covers both. Oh, and 2 keys for the grey one as well. So in terms, I mean, just to summarise, service history is full and complete on both, 2 keys for both. Both will have had a timing belt by the time they leave here. Similar specs, front parking sensors on the black one, and keyless entry and keyless go on the grey one. And obviously this one's got a good set of premium tyres and the other's got a good set of budget tyres. And I think that covers just about everything. So I will get this video uploaded. I will send it through to you. You can have a watch and let me know what you think. Thank you, bye.